February 7th. We're in Sao Paulo, Brazil. This aircraft is coming in around 7:18 a.m. Skids, catches fire shortly after takeoff, bursts into flames. Let's look at it again, and you can see the bus here on that bottom left corner. That bus is going to come into play later on in the video. Thank goodness it didn't hit that northern section part there with all the traffic built up, but there was cars, as you can see from this street video footage. But only so far, only a lady on the bus was injured, and then a motorcyclist on the ground was injured. The 2 souls on board sadly did not make it. But as of now, that's all that we have for the injuries. 1981 Beechcraft F90 King Air. And here's the flight aware. So shortly after takeoff, did a left-hand turn, started losing altitude, tried for the road, hit the bus, caught on fire. And the airport was Sao Paulo Campo de Marte airport. Here's firefighters are on scene. And there you can see they are putting foam on it, and they're going to go ahead and try to see if there's any survivors. You can see their hose line is impacted a little bit. You don't want the hose to be touching any fire or any hot metals or any sharp edges. So this firefighter did see that and clears the hose line. And you can see the sparks there whenever you're dealing with hot metal, magnesium, and different types of really hot metals. The water is going to cause sparks to it. There is different types of dry powder and metal extinguishing agents to use, but in this situation, copious amounts of water and foam should do the job, but it is a little bit harder to put out. And here's that bus we talked about earlier. So the one lady in the bus was injured. Thank goodness that's the only person as of now. They have a separate engine here. You can see firefighters have to deal with this fire as well, along with in the top right corner. Looks like there's some type of fire. Hopefully it's not more vehicles, but that's all that the footage shows. So back on the scene, it would be good if they had their SCBAs on, their breathing apparatus. You don't want to breathe any of that smoke. That's a lot of toxins, cancerous stuff. But they are doing a good job staying upwind of it, and for the most part staying out of it. But eventually, to put out this whole thing, they're gonna eventually have to get in there a little bit more, overhaul, clean up that whole thing. Even though the fire is out, does not mean that it's safe to breathe any of that air. You're going to be kicking up different types of debris. So for us in the US, we would be having our breathing apparatuses on throughout this event. But you can see the foam is doing a good job trying to smother everything, and they're doing a good job controlling it here. The place is evacuated. But again, sad for the 2 lost, and hopefully no further injuries. This is Arfred Amkioni. I'll see you guys next time.